man had just been released from prison when he set his sights on a little girl. Sensing danger, Alice quickened her pace, but the man still followed close behind. She hurried into the church. She thought he'd back off, but he followed her inside, terrified. After the event ended, she had a friend walk her home, but the man wouldn't give up. He started to follow them, until Pastor Nick stopped him, thinking he was a new member. Nick invited him for coffee.
제가 일이 있어요. 커피 한잔 하시죠.
The man had no choice but to abandon his pursuit for now. Nick handed him some church attire, and asked his name. The man casually replied, Star. When he saw Nick begin to register him, he instantly grew tense, claiming he was just passing by, and had no intention of joining. But Nick, eager to recruit new members, pretended not to hear, even taking Star's photo to add to the church album. Little did he know this very act would plunge him into an abyss. Just then, Nick's phone rang. He stepped outside to take the call, but the moment he left, Star stared at the family photo on his desk. When Nick returned from his call, Star was holding his clothes, ready to leave. He lied, claiming he'd already filled out the paperwork, eager to convert him into a member. Nick enthusiastically helped him put on his shoes, only to discover the electronic ankle monitor on Star's leg. Panic instantly gripped him, but after Star left, Nick picked up the registration form to check. He discovered Star hadn't filled in any information. That evening, his wife called, saying their son was missing. The teacher said a man had taken him. Nick instantly sensed something was terribly wrong. Just then, rainwater dripped from the ceiling onto Star's photo. The water-soaked image resembled a demon. Nick believed this was a sign from God. When he saw the family photo had been tampered with, Nick instantly realized his son had been abducted by Star. He searched for information on Star, and discovered he was a sex offender. Fortunately, his address was listed. Nick rushed to Star's neighborhood. Just as he was about to get out of the car to search, he saw Star emerge from inside, carrying a shovel. Nick instantly sensed danger. He quickly called the police, but in his panic, he couldn't explain clearly. His voice grew louder and louder. Unexpectedly, this alerted Star. He looked toward the sound, though he didn't see anyone in the car. He became alert. Just then, Nick's phone suddenly died. He hurriedly plugged it in to charge. When Nick looked up again, he saw Star driving away. He immediately gave chase, but when he reached the bend, Star's car suddenly vanished. Nick assumed he turned onto a side road, and followed suit. After driving a considerable distance, he still couldn't spot Star's car. Just as he was about to reverse, Star's vehicle pulled up behind him. It turned out Star had deliberately lured Nick here. Nick felt panic surge through him. Then Star approached.
목사님 아니세요? 아까부터 따라오신 것 같은데. 할 말 없으시면 저 집으로 갈 거라서.
Though terrified, the thought of his son gave Nick sudden courage. He rushed to Steer's car to search for his son, but found nothing. Steer looked puzzled. He pushed Nick aside, ready to drive away, but Nick remained suspicious. He checked Steer's ankle, and discovered the electronic monitor was gone. This meant he was about to commit another crime. Steer's eyes turned eerie when he realized he'd been caught. Nick sensed trouble. Panicked, he scrambled into his own car, but it was too late. Steer dragged him out. They instantly wrestled. Nick shoved him hard. Unexpectedly, Steer stumbled as he rose, tumbling down the mountain. Nick froze in horror. He frantically scanned the slope below. Steer lay motionless. He raced down to check, only to find